both starts. Here we go, here's Gareth.
And they're off. Slightly slow start for Midnight Storm at Oosterpark as well towards the outside. Midnight Storm, though, quickly making up a few places for the Celebrate the Life of Joe Newton Novice Stakes. 1.25 miles in front of the field, who are being towed along by Grey Nile in the early stages. From Castle Cove, the favourite, nicely positioned in the dark blue and maroon, and Midnight Storm swiftly moving through along the inside to now put a little bit of pace to the race in the hands of Shane Gray. Didn't get the greatest of starts, but is now right up there and showing in front overall, with not too far behind the leading few James Webb, and towards the inside Legend of Kings, who's being tracked through by River Danube, and then Oosterpark at the back end of the field with the best turned out winner Buttertubs as they run towards the end of the back straight. Midnight Storm for the Kevin Ryan stable. Kevin having a great week. They've just had their second Royal Ascot winner a few minutes ago. And left-handed they come out of the far side. It's a 2-length lead now held by the most experienced in the lineup, Midnight Storm, getting them a bit more stretched out. Castle Cove, the Leicester winner, races in second. Grey Nile rounds out the leading trio. Closely in front of James Webb, and then up the inside Legend of Kings, and then a couple of lengths back off those is River Danube, and still towards the rear Buttertubs and Oosterpark as they make the run down inside their final 4 furlongs. Midnight Storm's nearest pursuer is now Castle Cove, who's to within 3/4 of a length. Castle Cove carrying £7 more than the leader Midnight Storm, with close up in behind them James Webb and Legend of Kings, who's keeping up with them. And a little gap now has developed back to Grey Nile as they head down towards the final 2 furlongs, and just edging a little right-handed under pressure. Midnight Storm pressed for the lead by Castle Cove down the centre of the track. James Webb is beginning to improve and look threatening, and then along the inside Legend of Kings. It's still Midnight Storm as they enter the final furlong. James Webb now looks chief threat. Castle Cove 1 pace only back in third, and with half a furlong to go, it's Midnight Storm by 2 lengths to in second James Webb. And today's the day for Midnight Storm. Midnight Storm off the mark, beating into second place James Webb, and they were chased home by Legend of Kings and Castle Cove.
One little half an hour for Kevin Ryan after winning